Side quest? This side quest? Yeah.
Yes, this will be the side quest. So, instead of making you guys, well, if you want to add something in, you can afterwards. But I'll give us a quick rundown of what has transpired so far. Many moons. Oh, the dice tower.
So sick.
Wait, hold on.
He's gonna roll so many twos.
Hey, at least it's not a 1.
Let's see it. First roll.
What is it?
7, but it's the D9 or D10.
Oh, okay. It's not the D20.
D8.
Out of all the possibilities, it's not bad. So,
That's definitely one of them.
many moons ago in game, which was actually I think like 3 days ago, y'all went out to do some chores for Mr. Igor. Igor was like, "Hey yo, we need some alchemical supplies," and you guys were like, "Aight." And so you went out. And as you were passing by the Misty Step, you found a alleyway that called to you. You went down it. You found a alleyway on the phone. You found a mystical little shop that was run by a old rat woman named Glassroot. She had some shit in her basement. Okay, Velorine's dying. That's fine.
Didn't go down the right way. It was kind of hot. Pee on my skin.
Glassroot had some nifty little artifacts in her basement. There was some stuff. I don't feel like going back and looking. Brick, a knife. Oh, it's right there. Glass ball. A carved wooden knight, a silver dagger, a bard's hat, and a pebble. And you guys took the dagger, and she was like, "Hey, this dagger is from the Tomb of Roses. Have fun." And then you went to the Tomb of Roses, and on the way there, Velorine got completely fucking one-shot by a Minotaur, and it was really funny. And then Okinos got, like, completely fucking one-shot by a Minotaur, and it was really funny. And then Zundor was like, "Bop, what's wrong, guys? Like, why are you on the ground?" And then there were some black flies that ate at you. And then you went into the two of you went into the tomb with your balloon animal friend Okinos floating behind you. And it was a tomb. It's a tomb, you know? We found an altar. I think, was it Zundor who bled on an altar and cut himself a little too hard and opened a secret door, and you followed it down, and there was wailing.
I forgot that.
Yeah, and you came across a stone bridge, and you were attacked by skeletons, and then you killed them. And then you got to another stone bridge, or you discovered the remains of the prior party that raided the tomb. They were dead. Very dead. And then you kept going, and you found another bridge, and Velorine yelled off into the chasm, the abyss, "Flibberty Gibbet!"
And it came back to haunt me.
Yes, she yelled out, "Flibberty Gibbet!" It echoed, and then you continued forward through a very large stone door to discover a very large number of undead. Then you retreated smartly, and then you went up a side door, and as you entered the same undead room from above, there was a strange statue in the back with a banshee floating around and a strange green crystal on the floor. And deep within the recesses of Velorine's empty head, at one point she heard the very faint "Flibberty Gibbet, Flibberty Gibbet, Flibberty Gibbet, Flibberty Gibbet" echoing in her mind. And that's basically what happened over the course of like 4 sessions, all condensed into 5 minutes.
Wow.
Wow.
Again.
So,
Uncle. Oh, you forgot. I punted a skeleton off a cliff.
you also did do that. You punted a skeleton, and then he said "Flibberty Gibbet."
Yes. Yeah.
So, we are going to come back with the two of you perched on rafters above the room with a strange glowing green crystal in the center, a couple dozen undead skeletons roaming around. This is a 2-level room. The first level, or the lower level, has the green crystal, and then about 10 feet above it is the second level, which is a stone. The lower level is grass and this green crystal, which has a bunch of roses growing around the base. Tomb of Roses. And the upper level is a stone platform, which has a strange statue on the back wall. This strange statue, which is very demonic looking and kind of hurts your eyes to look at.
Oh.
And a banshee drifting along back and forth. There's a bunch of corpses around the statue and a few very old corpses or skeletons. And this banshee is just going back and forth every once in a while, doing a little a wail, which is much creepier than I'm doing. No, it is not the aquatic animal. It is a banshee's scream, basically. And we come back with you two perched on these raptors above this this spectral being and this statue.
To clarify, raptors like the dinosaur, or
I said rafters, you fucking troglodyte.
I'm sorry, I thought you said raptor.
I
don't know
am really
why.
confused as to how you would get that from this situation, but I'm also not going to question it because it's you. So, what's going on? What you guys?
How did we get onto these rafters?
There was
Where
a
did we
side
come
door.
from?
There's a side door that led up, and to kind of like think like a maintenance area. I mean, it's not maintenance area, but there's like a access to this upper level. It looks like at one point there may have been like a perimeter corridor that goes around that may have led elsewhere, but it has long since caved in.
And we can't access anywhere new from up here? Just the
No,
same way we came in?
right. So you can see around the edges, like I said, what would appear to have one time been a corridor that goes around. You could see, there's like archways of stone around the perimeter that look into this, what used to be a corridor, but it's predominantly caved in. So currently it's just the rafters that you were on and the door that you came from.
Other than that banshee, what else is in this? Oh, skeletons, right?
Yep, we've got about a few, maybe a few dozen.
But like dead on the floor, or like animated?
No,
ones?
animated skeletons in the lower part that are walking
mind.
around, shambling. And then on the upper part, we have just a banshee, and there are a bunch of unanimated skeletons laying around the statue, and a few more scattered along the upper section.
I genuinely don't know what to do. Well, do you have any suggestions?
I mean, we could go downstairs. We could jump down.
There's so many skeletons down there, though. I don't think we'd win a fight.
You if you don't remember, you both did put on your
Earmuffs.
earmuffs, yes.
Yeah. But also, how high up are we? So like 20 feet, you said?
No, above the banshee, it's about 12 feet.
Oh. How much fall damage would we take?
I mean, you'd roll for it, but not much.
Is that the banshee right there?
Yeah, it's kind of
it's
floating.
moving. It's moving.
Oh
It's
god.
kind of
Oh my god.
floating back and forth
Be very,
aimlessly.
very quiet. Let me move up. Do we know, like this entrance door
Mhm.
over here? Have we gotten to that yet, or no? We've just
What, back here?
yeah.
That's where you came from. Or that leads to the big stone doors that were at the front, and then you went up a sideway that led you to, like, here.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a side door that did that.
Okay.
Right, so we could go back and explore the other doors, and I'll
Yeah,
see
maybe
if
we do
there's another
that.
way to get down there.
So
We'll head back.
also, yeah, you could do that. So where you came from, you came when you came
Saw.
across that broken stone bridge where you kicked the skeleton and yelled Flibber
Yeah,
to Gibbet.
fun.
You hopped
Fun.
down onto the lower level, which led
Mhm.
to this just much larger stone tunnel. And there were two doors. There was the main door, which I guess they weren't stone. It was iron reinforced wood. Big double door. You creaked it open. I think you may have opened it a bit harder than you intended though, because it made a big sound. But it led into this room at the skeleton level. And those undead charged you, but you closed it before they could get to you.
I forgot about that.
And then the other door led up here, where you are.
Now, would there be any chance, and you probably can't answer this, that skeletons that aren't animated, of them becoming animated? Because, like, I'm not entirely sure how to proceed. I'd love to fight, but I'm also afraid we're gonna get our ass kicked.
So, I mean,
So, like,
they're not gonna get animated. I guess because this is kind of fucked because it's only two people, which kind of makes this a little harder. But no, in this situation, like, yes, obviously they could potentially become animated, but you would need someone to do the animating.
well, I just wasn't sure between the crystal and the statue what effects they were having
gotcha.
on everything.
Yeah, so for the sake of just like, because it's just you two, the skeletons will not become animated.
Okay.
So if you're unsure of how to proceed, I mean, you know, so make sure I present this correctly to you guys. I'll go ahead and draw it. You can see that there is...
We're gonna get our asses kicked so fast if we jump down.
What?
Oh, no, I'm just imagining Juan and I jump down and we just immediately die.
Oh,
That would be not good.
Unfortunately, I am...
We
Or
just restart
fortunately...
last save.
Yeah, right? Just quick save. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I'm not that much of a piece of shit, and I would not put you in that situation quite yet.
No, but see, the thing is, you always get really good rolls against me. And if
true,
Juan
dude.
and I are the only ones...
You have to trust this.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't trust Nate, that's the problem. I don't trust God in this situation.
So, you see, right, so you came up to, like, here, right? There's a door, right here. You see that? Bottom,
No. Oh.
by the entranceway.
Here.
You went through a side door and went up the stairs, and you came up to this
Mhm.
area. It leads to what was once a perimeter corridor that goes around this place. That has windows that look down into the room. It's like caved in here, so you can't go that way. When you're walking out, you can see, like, to your side, you can see the windows that lead into these corridors, and you can see there's a few spots where there are cave-ins. But you're also, you know, it's like, I guess in this situation, it's like a 10-foot jump, but like over here is like 5 feet in between the rafters and there, just to give you a sense of scale. And it's on your level from where you are. So that's a better, this side that you're facing is solid stone. There's no windows here though.
Yeah. And I'm assuming there's like no pathway down this way. There's probably like a cave in preventing us from. Fuck it, that's where I'm going then. I'm gonna jump over here.
Okay.
Is there like a window here I can jump into?
So I'll need you to give me a
I'm exceptionally good at parkour.
An acrobatics check. Let's find out if you are.
A nun on the run.
A nun on the run.
Yeah. Acrobatics. I 20. I got a 20. I got a 20. Suck my
Oh,
left nut.
damn. Okay. So with a beautiful nat 20, you deftly, I mean, basically, you can easily jump, and then with your momentum, you easily make the jump over here. Would you like to give us some flair with that nat 20?
I want to like jump perfectly and like tuck and roll into that corridor through the window, and then I stick the landing like an Olympic gymnast, and I turn around and I like look at Juan and finger guns.
Zundor, did you see that? Or you looked at something else?
Wait, is it bright enough you can
Yeah.
frame to see?
Yeah. Yeah, that crystal's giving off some good light.
Yeah, I'm amazed, and I'm like,
Hopefully
well,
inspired.
now what about me?
Yeah, what about you? If you would like to jump, just give me an acrobatics roll.
Okay, let's jump. Oh. 19!
Okay!
Nice.
You also are easily able to jump from each rafter to the next to get into that. Oh
my
damn,
God.
that was a far jump. Holy
Good
shit.
jump.
Yeah, easily making that corridor. So yes, the corridor beyond is plenty dark. So from where you are, the light from beneath gets like 5 feet in, and then beyond that, Zundor, you cannot see. But Velerin, you can at least see a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can see, so yeah. Yes, and from what you can see, it looks like it's just a corridor that goes down a little further. There's a few. If you were to go down, are you both gonna just go down the corridor?
Yeah, we'll go take a look.
Yeah. There's a few spots where there are doorways that are caved in. There's a few that are not. They lead into pretty much empty rooms with some broken down furniture. And after a little bit of walking, the tunnel just kind of caves in at a certain point, and there is one last room off to the left with a rotting door hanging on the hinges.
I would like to touch that door ever so slightly.
It, as you touch it, and it kind of, it just kind of falls forward.
Farts?
With
no.
like, yeah, it farts on you with like this rotting wood just splats up in your face as it falls to the ground, and with a nice, like, just thunk as it hits the ground. It kind of crumbles as if termites had eaten out the inside.
Nice.
And within this last room, what appears to be a bit of like a study. There's not a whole lot left. There is a very old desk that seems to be about in the same shape as the door. There are some bookshelves with dusty tomes, some of them empty, as if the paper had just rotted away. And there's some broken furniture. And from what you can see, I guess I can give you guys a little drawing of what you see. You look in the bottom right corner of roll 20. Yes. We can go fancy with this, why not?
Ooh.
desk, bookshelf, shelf. There's like some broken chairs. And a few more storage things. This is pretty much what it looks like. Entranceway, desk. Actually, we gotta draw your little broken down door. Something like that.
Okay, I want to go rifle through the desk.
Okay. As you approach the desk and get closer and closer, you can see just on the edge is a skeletal hand kind of holding on to the edge. And if you peek over, there is another broken chair with a skeleton figure slumped in it, its hand on the desk.
Oh.
And you see on the other side, you know, there's some drawers and whatnot. If you were to rifle through it, would you like to give me an investigation check? And while she's doing this, Zundor, what would you be doing?
Give me something good.
I don't know. Wait, where's Shelly? I don't see her.
I got a
If you look in
2
the
+
bottom
3.
right, you don't have to put your character down
she's
here.
She's under the desk.
Yeah, she's under
I'm
the desk.
hiding. I saw Skeleton's hand and went, oh no.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go in here and check it out. Also, so let's see what we got.
But what are you gonna do in there?
Are these bookshelves?
Yep.
I'm gonna look at this left bookshelf.
Okay. Also give me an investigation roll. So Shanley is, I mean, Velarine, as you go through this desk, you pull out some drawers, and at like one point you like pull, and like the handle just kind of pops off.
Nice.
It's very rotting. There seems to be within these drawers, you know, maybe they were quills at one point for writing. Again, old rotting paper, random shit like that you would expect to find in a desk. Whatever the medieval version of paper clips and binder clips, you know? So not a whole lot.
Okie dokie.
And Zundor, investigation?
I rolled a 1.
Oh
Okay.
no. At least we got the acrobatics checks. That's
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
matters.
Yep. Yeah, so you go through this bookshelf, and there's a lot, there's a good number of books on there, but most of them are completely either mildew stained or rotting away, not in any sort of language that you were familiar with. None of them are good picture books that would give you a good idea of, you know, what they constitute. If you would like to each give me another investigation roll, we can see if you do find anything good.
I rolled a
Okie
10.
Okay.
Plus 1 is
Ooh,
11.
I have a 16 + 3.
Okay. It's a little better. So
Yeah, just like
just a little better. Okay, so then for the desk, as you keep, you know, sifting through stuff, you come to a drawer that is locked.
ooh.
And there's a drawer that's locked, and there's a little keyhole in it. How would you like to approach this?
I would like to go Divinity Original Sins 2 on this game's ass and use the skeleton hand to lockpick it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a...
Wait, you can do that in Divinity?
Yeah.
Oh.
Undead have advantage, or like you can lockpick without thieves' tools.
Nice.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and give me a sleight of hand check.
Hey.
And while you do that,
Wait, whose hand am I rolling for?
fuck you. For a second I was like, are you really like, could you possibly mean that in a serious way? No, absolutely not. Zundor, as you keep looking through these, You do find a book that seems to be not so much a picture book, but there is a book that as you kind of sift through the pages, there is a picture that looks very familiar to the statue in that prior room. But still, the language is not one that you were familiar with, and all you see is scribbles around that picture. So that's what you find. Sleight of hand check?
15 plus 2.
Wow! You also tell me 17. Not making me do
Oh.
math.
Oh,
Rat.
but it's better if you do it than if I do it.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
shove the skeleton hand into that lock,
Hell yeah, I do.
and it turns out you didn't have to try very hard because as you wiggle it, the wood around the lock just kind of crumbles and breaks off.
But it looked cool.
Yeah, I mean, to you, you saw it.
Yeah.
I don't think Zundor saw it, but
I don't think so either.
so as you open the drawer, there is an old, dusty, leather book there.
Like this.
Yeah, kind of.
Nice.
The leather that is binding the book doesn't seem like that kind of leather, though. But it's
Uh-oh.
definitely bound in some
Pulling
sort
an
of
Evil Dead on us.
some sort. It's definitely bound in some sort of
Oh,
cured
no.
skin.
No.
And if you'd like to give me a medicine or a nature check, perhaps you could identify it.
I have higher medicine, so I'll do medicine.
Yeah, whichever you want.
I got a 9 plus 4, so 13.
You did math. Wow.
I did.
Yeah, so you this is definitely not like any leather that you are familiar with. But you're still not quite entirely sure what sort of skin it is.
Yeah, skin.
So I guess as you are looking through it and you kind of look through it, there again, it's in a language that you don't quite remember or don't know. But the writing, as you flip through it, looks more and more hastily written. And as you get further through it, there's a very hastily drawn picture that matches the statue that you saw out in the previous room. And as you keep flipping through it, there are lots of writing in red. It goes from like an ink to a don't give me that look. To a red ink.
You're so edgy.
And there is another picture later on, unfinished, that has the statue out in the other room with a big X through it and a half-drawn caricature of something else drawn in that red ink.
I'm obviously gonna share this information with Zundor.
Of course.
Would licking the book give me any additional information?
Roll for it.
Go for it. So
Roll a flavor check. Roll a jerky check.
I will need you to give me a wisdom or intelligence saving throw.
Okay. We'll do wisdom. Because I'm more wise than intelligent. 14.
What exactly are you licking?
The leather of the
Oh,
book.
you're licking the leather? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. In that case, the leather.
Why would I lick the paper? You said it's mildewy. That's gross.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so licking the leather, it does not give you much of anything.
Okay.
It's dried skin, or it's cured skin. Yep.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
What else can we lick?
I'll switch over to like this chest in the back or like the storage thing and rifle through that.
Sure. Give me another investigation.
Okay. Investigación.
Check this bookshelf.
Same thing. One
I
more investigation.
A 10.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
15.
Nice.
As you both investigate these, both two more bookshelves, there is, Valerin, you find one that, based on what you're looking at it, it seems to be a record of the number of something. So it's like
Ooh.
like an accounting book, except you can't really tell what it's keeping track of. Once again, what languages do you guys speak?
I don't know.
Dragon, Draconic,
Okay, that's right. Oh, that's right. Valerin, you're
Common.
stinky and
An idiot.
an idiot. Yes, okay, so yeah.
What's my Duolingo? Sorry, I haven't caught up on it yet.
Yeah, well, we have to get that figured out for you.
Oh.
Let's see if you have it. Yep, no choice made. Okay, for your languages.
Me?
yeah,
Yeah.
no choice made. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, neither of you recognize the language. You can just tell by kind of the way that it's written that it's some kind of record keeping book. And Zundor in that one over in that bookcase over there, a lot more dusty, rotting scrolls and paper. You can see a few decorations on some of the shelves, a skull, a human skull. There's a few knives, things like that. Nothing else that seems that important. I will say though, why don't you also both give me Arcana checks?
I got +3, 17 and 3, 20. Yeah.
Got an 8.
Nice.
Less sheesh. Okay. Valerin, you, as you're rifling through this, you can just faintly sense something coming from the bookshelf that Zundor is at.
Ooh.
And Zundor, as you are still rifling through this bookcase, you can see a book in one of like the top left corners that looks in shockingly good shape considering the rest of all of the paper in here. That one looks like it is much more sturdily made.
I'm gonna follow my nose wherever it goes and also look through this bookshelf
Yes,
and see where that spicy magic aura is coming from.
you can tell that it is coming from the top left side of the bookshelf.
Oh my god. Am
Oh
I
my
tall
God.
enough to reach it?
The same book that I saw?
Yes.
Do we go and reach for it and our hands touch?
And in the book.
Does
Do
the
you
book
have to
have
lick
teeth?
this book?
You know, if it comes down to it, I will take one for the team and I will lick it if it's necessary.
All right. What are you guys gonna do?
Yeah, what? Get this book. What is
Yeah.
that?
As you pull it out, we hear click as
Oh, God.
the bookshelf with screeching kind of
Oh my god.
opens up into a side room.
Nice.
Oh. And within the side room, you can see there is a fragment of green crystal sitting on a pedestal in like the back corner.
Ooh.
This one is not shining, but you can tell it's the same type of crystal as in the room prior.
Like the death crystal.
Yes. And on the floor beneath it, there is like it's like a clay tablet, right? That has scribbling on it. And Velarine, you can see the same hastily drawn figure as at the end of the book that you found in the drawer.
Ooh. Sorry, and you said this hunk of crystal wasn't glowing,
Correct.
right?
Yes. If you were, if either of you are good were to investigate the pedestal, there is similar to what you guys found in one of the very first rooms. There's a little channel that leads from the crystal down to a little circle hole thing at the base. So similar to how you opened up that secret door in one of the very first altar rooms, and the stone that the clay tablet is like right in front of it.
Do you want to bleed again?
Yes.
That
Okay.
was easy. Nice.
Okay. So, yes, if you were to cut your hand again and bleed into this, as your blood drips, the silence of the tomb around you, the only sound you hear is a plop, 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 as your blood drips into the receptacle at the base of the pedestal. And you watch as at first nothing happens, and then you get the sense of like hunger as your blood is absorbed into this hole, and you watch as it streams up the channel up towards the green crystal. And after a few seconds of waiting, a very kind of dull green light starts to pulse in the depths of this crystal. Just kind of like a vroom, 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 as it speeds up a little bit, and you can see that it's pulsing almost like a heartbeat. And both of you feel just dread. You're standing there watching this, and this sense of dread just hits both of you.
Like our party member dread?
No.
Can I feed him to the crystal?
Yes, you can, actually.
Dread, be one with your crystal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just this sense of unease, dread emanating from the crystal, hitting you in waves with the pulse.
Is there any way to like how big is the crystal? Would we be able to pick it up if we wanted to, or it's too big?
It's think about the size of a head.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh, that scared me. Sorry, I got jump scared by a bandana. Can I like pick it up off the podium? Off its little
So
altar thing?
yeah, I mean, so if you were as you reach for it, like every hair on your body stands up, and
Mhm.
every sense inside of you is screaming at you not to do it.
Oh.
You still want to do it?
Will I die? Is the question. If we had more party members, I would do it, but I'll take it easy and not do that right now. Well, I guess, yeah. I don't know. We won't be feeding it any more blood, though. I feel like that's a bad idea. I don't like that. Nothing else, I'm assuming, in this room that
Nope.
we've perceived, or okay.
Oh,
Did
there's like a shelf with like a few some more vials and like a dagger on it, but
Okay. Then these things have we gone through? This little set of drawers?
yeah.
Oh,
Or
okay.
maybe I don't know if you have or not, but it had more rotting books on it.
Nice. We won't like those. I don't know. There's a bunch of creepy crystals in this place. Want to go fight some skeletons and a banshee? Okay,
Fuck
I
it.
see you nodding. Let's go. What? Oh, I zoomed in. Didn't want to do that. Okay. Back over like here.
Fight.
Let's fuck some shit up.
Let's fuck some shit up. So as you leave this ominous beating crystal behind, you retreat out of the room, back down the corridor you came from, and as you retreat, Velarine, you're not quite sure if you really heard it or not, but
Not again.
maybe you heard a whisper in your head
No.
saying something.
No. No. Not again. Oh my god, I hate it here.
So, you come back down the corridor, once again looking out into this room. The big green crystal in the center, surrounded by, or sitting on a bed of thorns. The shambling undead around it. The banshee doing her thing. Who knows how long she's been doing it for. And the ominous statue in the back.
Is the banshee like sentient? No, I'm assuming everything in here I've been polite to it so far, and it's just tried to fight us in the end, so fuck it at this point. The statue. I would like to break it at some point, Sandor, just letting you know. I feel like that's something we should do according to this. Wait, to be fair, I didn't really understand the pictures in the book. So there was it showed the statue, and then later when the writing started turning into red ink, aka blood, it showed the broken, or a drawing of the statue crumbled with an X through it, and then another caricature of something. Is that right?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
That's what you saw. That's what your notes say.
Well, I just wanted to clarify, because while that was happening, there was a lot of other note-taking going on.
Yes. You saw the statue, and then you saw a drawing of another being.
Okay. And
Hastily
I don't
scrawn.
recognize...
Yeah. Why do I keep saying scrawn? Hastily drawn, unfinished. The same being that was seen on the clay tablet in front of the pedestal.
I wonder if the crystals are like the sacrifice to each of those beings. Sort of thing. Sandor, what do you think? Do you think we can like... Oh, what if they're like gods of the crystals? Could we like awaken both of them and make them fight? Like, should we go give the crystal more blood? in the hopes that it's some evil being that will come kick this evil being's ass. I kind of just want to keep leading into that thing and see what happens.
Sorry, can we pick it up, or do we have to sacrifice?
I was going to, but every fiber of my being said that was a horrible idea. Do you have oven mitts?
I mean, I was the one that gave it blood, so maybe I can pick it up.
Want to go try it?
Sure, let's try to pick it up.
Okay. So if you go back, and the same thing would happen to you, you'd grow to pick it up, and like every sense you have, every fiber of your being is telling you like, don't do it.
Ah, God.
That doesn't mean you yet now. DM to player. That does not mean you can't. It's just, you guys
What
are
if you were to,
at least
like,
somewhat intelligent beings, and like
accidentally knock it off with your greatsword? I mean, your axe or whatever you have.
And we don't want to break it. What if it
Why
breaks?
not? Yeah, so it seems kind of evil. Glow's green. Everything
How-
green is evil. Boogers.
How about this? I pick it up.
okay.
Fuck it, let's
Do I
go.
roll?
Yeah, so give me a wisdom saving roll. So that's your wisdom.
Plus the saving throw.
It would just be your ability modifier.
Oh, I don't have one. Okay, so it's just.
Yep. So it's a d20 plus whatever your wisdom modifier is. If it's 0, then it's a d20.
Not my set value for wisdom. It's the plus value.
Right.
For wisdom.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. Then it's just a 5, and I die.
A 5? Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And Valerine, are you just watching him do this?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, you're just gonna reach for it and lift it and pick it up?
Yes.
Okay. So, as you reach for the crystal, everything in your body, in your mind, telling you don't do it. As your hands touch it, your vision goes completely dark.
Oh, you finally got dark vision.
Your vision goes completely dark, and you can still feel everything. You can feel your hands on the hard crystal edges, the base of your hand against the podium, the pedestal, your feet on the ground. You can hear Valerine behind you breathing, and you slowly start to feel within you, boom, 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 boom. This beating sound, this beating feeling, which matches the rate of the crystal itself glowing and fading. And as you're standing there, feeling the world around you, but completely black, pitch black vision, you can see, like, so imagine you're standing there, hands are on the crystal, you were looking down at it. If you were to look around, you see nothing. But from beneath you, straight below, you can feel something. And if you were to look far, far beneath, you could almost just barely, perceive 2 glowing dots far beneath you. And at first, that's all you can see. And it's not even like you can really see it, but you can feel it. And then, out of nowhere, this streaking pain as you can tell that those two glowing dots are looking straight at you. And they are most definitely eyes. So,
Damn, I was hoping they were nipples.
They're definitely what? What was that?
eyes.
Oh, okay.
Something is looking at you.
Hmm.
And you can tell that it's connected to the crystal in some way. Where your hands touch the crystal, all the color that you can see at the moment is you can make out those two glowing dots far beneath you that are looking at you, and then you watch as where your hands are and where you can feel the crystal, green streaks of light start to like crack, and think lightning coming down where your arms are. As lightning, the green lightning spreads across your arm, up into your chest, and straight towards your heart.
Oh no.
And
It's a defibrillator.
let's see.
Please don't kill him. He's my only friend.
So you are going to take 5 points of damage as this lightning rushes up your arms and just like from each side collapses on your heart and basically defibrillates you. Yeah, just like
Nice.
just it races up your arms and just like hits you. And Valorin, are you standing right behind him?
Not too close, cause the feeling that Crystal gave me, just in case something happened, I'm watching, but I'm like in the other room looking through like the bookcase door.
Okay. Well, if you are within the doorway, Zundor is shot back out of the room incredibly fast.
Oh no.
He's gonna fly backwards straight into like the desk and just kind of boom hits it as the desk crumbles beneath him and he's laying on the floor. And you take 2 more points of damage, Zundor. And so Valorin, if you were nearby, then you were gonna get hit by him. So would you have gotten hit? I don't know where. You know.
I was like, I think I would like I wasn't standing right in the doorway. Because I was assuming something was gonna like blast out and kick our asses. I was kind of like peering like sideways through it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Then yeah, you probably avoid it.
dragon?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. This huge dragonborn gets shot out of there, crashing in a desk behind him. So you take a total of 7 points of damage.
Damn. And I just go nice.
Just nice.
Yeah. Next time, try licking it.
Do I have it now, or did I?
No,
let go
it
of
blasted you
it?
backwards.
So it's still on the pedestal.
Yeah.
And then would the exact same thing happen to me? I'm kidding. I'm not even gonna try it. That would be pretty funny though.
That would be funny.
Well,
Hey, dibs on touching the bigger crystal downstairs.
now what?
Well, you're laying on the floor. I don't know. Are you guys gonna talk about this at all, or?
Is he unconscious?
No, he's conscious. I mean, his wind is knocked out of you.
Oh,
You're kind of, you're sitting there, you're struggling to catch your breath. Your heart was literally shocked. You know that you easily could have died, but you didn't. But you're laying there, your fingers tingling. You can feel that the route that the green light took on your arm, like you can still feel it within you almost. And in the back of your head, you are being watched very closely. You can feel it.
Acknowledging that Zundor is conscious, I want to walk over to him, pick up some of the debris from the desk, and just poke him with it. Like you would if you weren't sure if someone was alive or not.
Sure.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah, I guess I'm just in shock, trying to understand what just happened, and confused and scared of the eyes.
I love how Valorion's sitting there poking you, And you're just like, damn, like what's that? Okay. All right. So, Bellerin, you're poking Zundor. Zundor, you're laying there contemplating what just happened. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm assuming you shared that with me, Sundor.
Yes.
Like what happened to you? Okay.
Yeah.
We can just quickly continue making my notes then.
And I take the stick from you, so you can't poke him anymore.
Damn. Okay. I guess. I do want to make it clear. Also, I did tuck the fruit leather book into my backpack.
Okay, the fruit leather book.
It's in my pack right now.
The one you licked?
Yeah, in case we need a snack jerky. We're good. I got it covered.
Fair. Okay.
I'm assuming that the like tome or anything, I'll look through it quickly and see if it had any reference to like eyes or any drawing of like that sort of thing in it.
I mean, nothing really. Again, you can't read it, so nothing really sticks out to you. You know?
Okay, so I'm gonna hand the tome to Zundor and be like, the images in here, do you recognize anything from this? Like, with your experience and what happened, does any of this like start to make sense to you? Maybe you can understand it or something now.
From after seeing the clay tablet before the pedestal with that entity drawn on it, and then the hastily drawn exactly the same being entity in the book, is under you. Like as you see it, you can see those eyes that were looking at you, and something in your head kind of clicks and flashes, and you think there's a connection.
There's a connection. And this is the book with the pictures of the statue and like
Yes.
the
Yep.
red X drawings.
Yeah, so it had a picture of the statue, and then later on in the book, it's that same picture of the statue with like crossed out, and then the picture of the entity drawn next to it, which was very clearly drawn quickly and well hastily drawn.
The entity. And the eye, it was the eyes of the entity that kind of made that connection with the eyes that I saw.
Yeah, it's kind of the feeling you got when the eyes looked at you, and then the feeling of looking at this book and seeing, you can tell from you being a craftsman and an artist of sorts, you can tell, when people put in their soul into their work, or you can get an idea of feelings from a work of art, and you can tell that this entity was drawn out of pure fear. And the fear that you felt when the eyes looked at you, and the fear that you're kind of getting from this drawing, are making a connection in your head.
Zundor, do you want to go touch the big crystal now? Maybe you'll get more eyes staring at you from the abyss.
Wait, is that the one that's down there with the skeletons and stuff?
Yeah.
But that's what I don't know, like based off of the book, if it showed the statue in like the room we were in previously crumbled or like X'd out or whatever with this new character, I'm afraid that they have like a fight or something going on. And that obviously if there were all these skeletal remains or whatever I'm assuming as sacrifices to that guy, why is this guy up here locked away in a secret chamber? That's why I want to go lick the other crystal.
You want to lick it?
I'm not going to. Oh my god, I can't. I'm smarter than that, honestly. mm, I think Sundor didn't get anything from like the clay tablet, right? Because that's also like no, okay.
It just you just know that the entity, the being, the creature drawn in the clay tablet is the same one as what's in the book.
Okay. I would like to go back to the room we were at previously and see if that crystal also has the same kind of like clay tablet blood drippy thing set up around it. But obviously from the rafters, because I'm not about to jump down.
Yeah, so again with that nat 20 earlier, you're really quite deft and you're able to make that jump quite easily.
Nice.
So as you hop across the rafters and you, again, the banshee beneath you doing her thing, you look down and you don't see any clay tablets. You see there's the much larger, it's about the size of a person, glowing green crystal on a bed of thorny roses.
Okay.
The thorny vines stretching out beneath it, roses holding it up. There's no clay tablets or anything. The ground around it is strangely grass in this deep room far beneath the earth.
Yeah.
So you don't see any stone constructs that would have any sort of blood collection.
And nothing near the statue either?
Around the statue, like I said, there's a bunch of dead corpses around the statue. As for sacrificial things, from what you can see where you are, there are a few holes, pits on like the base of the statue, but you can't quite, from where you are above, about 12 feet above it, you can't quite make out what they could possibly be, or if there's channels running around anywhere.
Fuck it, let's fight. Obviously, I'm gonna wait for Sundor though to see what he says.
Yeah.
You want to fight? Or are you ready? What have we done? Hey, jump.
Yeah. So,
Well,
if you both return, you are on the rafters above. The banshee doing her thing, wandering around, crying. Is she searching for something? Who knows what she's doing exactly? Who knows where she came from? She's, just doing her thing, floating around. So, if you guys are gonna fight, what's the game plan?
hold on 1 second.
I mean, can we tell that it's like aggressive, or if it would want to fight us, or anything?
I mean, based on your knowledge of spirits and from what you learned from Grassroot, you know that banshees are hostile specters. And, they are just looking to exert their rage on anyone who comes by. There's, I'm not going to say they're not sentient, but they are not friendly.
Against my better instinct, I really want to chuck the book at her head. I really want to do it.
Okay. Are you going to do it?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I'm afraid it'll damage the book, and I don't know how important the book is. And I know if Lily was here, she might be able to do some things
Shit.
to like understand it.
Some shit.
Yeah. For magical stuff. Okay, we won't chuck the book at her head. What else is in my pocket? A cheese hunk. Just kidding. We're not gonna chunk cheese at her head.
Wait, is this a game where I have items?
We
Where you have
we
items?
We did get, honestly, my inventory is all messed up as well, and I was making notes somewhere, but kept on forgetting to like transfer that information. I think I actually wrote it down. I'm pretty sure we do have pots at least. No, we didn't buy those.
You picked up some.
No, I have weapon coating of fire damage.
Yep, you have weapon coatings. You do have items. You should have a few pots. I think you picked them up from one of the corpses.
Oh.
I don't remember how many though.
Is this Banshee, does it take physical damage or only magical damage?
So, Silver Glassroot told you that you would need magical damage to damage the Banshee, or a silvered weapon.
Right, and I think it was in the main campaign where I upgraded my weapon to be silver instead, but not
Yes. Yes. So, realistically, you would have that silver weapon in this one. You also have the fire coating, like you said.
We did pick up health pots from a corpse, but they're old, so they're not going to be as effective, you said.
here. Do you have to roll for those health pots?
Yeah. But I don't know what these ones would be. I think a normal one is what, 2d4 or something?
Correct.
But these ones are kind of not the freshest. They ain't McDonald's Sprite, that's for sure.
How much health do I have? I have 21 health out of 28.
And there's 10 skeletons in this room?
24.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Oh.
Okay.
They
don't see
again,
that. I
that
don't see
lower area is like 10 feet below,
Oh.
and there's no way that you can see of getting up from the bottom area to the top. There's no like ladder or stairs.
Oh.
You're like, can you attack from up here? Can I stab them with my warhammer? With my warhammer from up here?
I mean,
You have a ranged weapon?
if you were to stand on the level the Banshee is on, you would easily be able to like swing down and, and hit them. But from where you are right now, no. So the level with the crystal is, we'll say ground level. 10 feet above that, 2.5 meters for Shanley, is the.
I don't know meters or feet, so you're wrong.
What do you use? Like
I have
rocks?
I
Use
have no
bananas?
Yes, I use
Okay.
pickles. Approximately
Think.
how many?
Okay, so 30 pickles high off the
Okay.
crystal floor is the Banshee
Perfect.
level, and then
Oh,
another
okay.
30 pickles above that is where you are right now.
Oh, okay. 30.
If you want bananas, we're
Yeah.
talking 25 bananas
Oh.
above crystal level Banshee, 25 above
Okay.
that you.
And did you reference bananas because you think I'm a monkey, perchance?
Yes. Yes.
Um,
The intelligence
but-
one at least.
Absolutely. I would like to cast Word of Radiance on this Banshee. Oh, wait, no, we're way higher than her. Never mind. I'm going to shoot her with my crossbow.
Okay. Okay. You're gonna shoot with your
Do-
crossbow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to her.
Yes. Okay. So. Go
Wait,
ahead.
no, because that's not magical. There's no point.
Okay.
What else do I have here? How tall is this banshee? How far?
Human sized. As you're
And
saying
where-
this, she's walking beneath you guys.
So she's like what, 5 feet
5'8".
something?
5'6", 5'8".
And from the platform to us is like 12
12, yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
So
of her.
she's more than 5 feet away from us.
Yeah.
Fuck. If she was a little taller, I could have hit her.
Okay.
But unfortunately, genetics.
Damn genetics.
Can I jump down on top of her?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
And do what?
Just land on her.
Just gonna try to land on her? Okay.
Yeah. And then if I don't break anything important, then we'll continue the fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So...
Skeletons are on the platform?
What was
No,
that?
the skeletons
They're
are like
lower?
down
Yeah.
here,
Oh,
and they
okay.
can't get up to where we are.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's.
Yeah, I'm gonna full on
Grass.
like
Okay, so you're going to
Leap on
jump
her.
on her.
absolutely.
So... Okay.
Wait, is a jump a bonus action or an action? And
Well, you're
would
not
this
in
be a jump
combat
or a
right now.
fall? Yeah.
So if you're going to like try to fall on
Nice.
her, jump on
Yeah.
her,
yes.
you can.
Okay.
And you're gonna jump on her.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're going to do that,
You really don't want me to do this.
no. I'm just making sure I understand. That's perfectly fine.
If you're successful, the Banshee is giving you essentially a piggyback ride, right?
Oh no, I'm like, I want to knock her down.
Sure. Okay. So
A sack of potatoes dropping on her.
So, as the creature, the specter floats beneath you. Its wispy rags and
Oh,
kind
she's a
of
ghost.
following behind it. You jump, and you go through her,
Yeah.
and you land.
As soon as you said specter, I was like, oh wait, maybe I can't pin down a ghost.
And as you land on her, through her, and you fall, you can feel her spectral energy within you.
Ooh, it tickles. Gonna be like
And-
take 40 points of damage.
You have an absurdly high armor class.
Yeah.
So as you land on her, you can feel the talons of her rate. You better be careful with that. I have a D1 I can roll.
Leave me
Do you want me to
alone.
roll my D1?
No.
You can feel her talons of rage flow through you, and you do take 3 points of damage, of necrotic
Oh, that's
damage,
not so bad.
as the cold energy of death just
Is she
permeates
not
within you.
surprised though?
Oh, she's surprised. She's not attacking
good.
you. It's her being within you
Uh.
just hurts you naturally.
What?
Yes, you both jump down. Go ahead and give me, both of you, give me initiative. Roll for initiative.
Let's go. I got 14.
I rolled a 1.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
No.
Hey, at least you got that acrobatics check earlier, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay, there's gonna be like the final fight. Zunder's gonna be out here just rolling nat 20s like crazy.
Better be.
You're saving them for later. Okay. Oops. We'll use this one. Okay, so, Valerian, what did you get?
14.
Okay. What's your dexterity?
Oh no, we tied?
Yes, you did.
It's also a 14.
Roll d20.
Oh my god, we tied again?
Yeah.
Girly pop, let's go. Me and the Banshee are the same person. Oh no, I got a 2.
She got a 19.
What a bitch. Damn. got opposite ends of the spectral. Because she's a ghost. Just laugh.
So-
Okay. Oh, you're
Yes.
such a
So yes. She is
Thank you.
surprised. So she is surprised. So you are inside of her, and for the sake of this,
I'm
we will
so
say
sorry.
that you were
Yeah.
able to like shift back. Oh,
Oh, she got so scratchy. What happened, Miss Thing?
Oopsies, what the fuck did I do to her? Oh god. Why is she all weird? Oh, whatever. Yeah, okay. So, and Zundor, are you jumping down too?
Yeah, but I rolled a 1, so I probably hurt myself.
Oh,
No,
you're
no, no, no.
probably, like,
No, that was it was just for initiative, not for jumping
Mm.
down. Jumping down is whatever. So, yes, so yes, she does go first, but she is surprised. So you both get to Velarine. Go ahead and what are you gonna do?
Word of Radiance her ass?
Word of Radiance, her booty
Yeah,
butt
she has
cheeks.
to succeed a Constitution saving throw.
15.
Oh, fuck my nuts. That saves.
Yeah. Does she take a half damage or anything, or just
Are
you fucking
no,
lucky?
she's chilling.
she's just straight chilling?
Yeah,
All right.
she's chilling.
All right, Zundor.
Okay, so roll to attack.
Yep. Velarine, are you gonna stay there? Are you moving away or anything? Are you good?
I think I'll just stay here because
Okay.
I don't want to use spells on her.
I got
I'll stay within
16,
5 feet.
and I have bonus of 5.
Yeah,
So-
that's gonna hit.
And we're swinging the Warhammer. You said the Warhammer, since I'm using 2 hands, it's
D-
a 1d10.
I think a D10. Yeah.
Which
Chunk
is-
her.
I think this one. Yeah. 0 to 1. Or 9 to 0. Oh, okay. And 9 plus 3.
Oh
12
yeah,
with my silver weapon.
my Word of Radiance was a distraction.
Nice. So a juicy
I
12
didn't
damage.
Apply, I didn't apply the.
If you'd like to, you can do that
Oh,
as
sure.
a bonus action. I'll say
What?
you kind of are able to pour it on your weapon, and then you can strike.
Oh yeah, I quickly pour it.
Yep. Okay. So, did I tell you how
Fire.
much extra
No.
damage that would do?
I don't think I have the notes.
I might not have. Let me double check.
Oh, my glue stick. Oh, it's recent spell. Hold on.
No, I don't know.
Okay. Go ahead and add 1d4 fire damage.
Oh, dude. Wait, it's the 1d4 dice. Oh, it's the pyramid shaped one.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Pappy.
Two plus my
Nice. So
damage.
14 damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
Nice.
Okay.
You
With your
gave me
surprise
a-
attack
oh,
successful, and Zundor's silvered and fire enchanted hammer striking the Banshee as a burst of spectral energy and fire bounce off of her, with a wail.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't do
actually,
that.
so you both jump down and you get some nice attacks at her, and then I will need each of you to give me wisdom saving throws. After you successfully do, or kind of successfully do your attacks, you actually get a moment to look at her, and she's quite scary.
Oh,
I rolled a 10.
Bruce, do you want to roll?
10
this
total?
one, Bruce?
Oh, you have you have
Maybe
no
plus 0.
Mine is
yeah.
13.
Okay. Okay. So, Zundor, you are a scaredy boy.
Aw.
You get your attack off, but now that you have a chance to look at her, you feel it in your bones. You're a bit scared. So so at the beginning of each of your turns, I will have you make another wisdom saving throw, and until you succeed, your attacks are going to have disadvantage.
Oof.
Velarine, you're good. But
Nice.
yes, the Banshee, after being surprised, is going to strike at Zundor with a mighty scream, and is going to, I believe, hit you with a 16.
Oof.
I think we... What's your armor class? Is it, what is it, 14? 12? 13?
Mine is 13.
Okay, yeah, so that hits you. And you are going to take 5 damage.
Oh, shoot.
And then Velarine, it's your turn.
Oh, we're gonna Word of Radiance this bitch again.
Oh, she gonna try?
Yeah. Constitution saving
Oh, yeah.
throw, please, and thank you.
Ooh-wee!
Oh, what is it?
That is gonna be a 16.
Oh my god, I hate this thing.
You have really
Jeez.
bad luck with the Word of Radiance.
Yeah, I hate this spell. Even in Baldur's Gate, it's doo-doo. Absolutely doo-doo poo-poo. And I think my only other damaging cantrip does necrotic damage.
Hmm.
Oh, and that does necrotic damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here. That'll
Just
be my turn.
do your...
I'm gonna do it
And
again.
she's
Yeah,
just gonna
I'm
be like...
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
Zundor, give me another wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
I rolled a 1.
Oh my goodness.
Rough.
gracious.
Alright, then yes, your attacks are still gonna have disadvantage.
What makes it disadvantage?
Roll twice and take the lowest for your hit roll.
Okay, so roll 2 times.
Yep.
4
Oof.
and 10.
Okay. Yes.
4 plus 5?
The horrifying visage of this banshee, just like you miss your attack. You try to swing, and as you get close, you get a good look at her face, and just it makes you slip, and you miss your strike. Sadly, the banshee is then going to strike back at you,
Oh no.
and is also somehow going to miss. She's, I guess, as you make your swing and it kind of sets you off balance, she swipes at you and misses because she was aiming for where you were. She expected where you would be and where you were not.
Okay.
And then Velarine, your turn.
Word of Radiance, Constitution saving
Wow.
throw, please.
Okay. Who would have expected
Are you
that?
surprised?
She failed.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
Finally, this idiot. Butt scooch on the floor. 5 damage.
Okay. Okay. Zundor, wisdom saving throw.
10.
You are still feared, unfortunately.
Okay, so now I roll
So, yeah.
2 times.
Yep.
quickly.
Hi, puppy.
17
Okay.
and a 2.
Damn. All right. Still terrified. Unfortunately, your strike once again misses. As the Banshee, seeing that you are no longer a threat, is going to turn around and strike at the creature that burned her.
That's actually offensive.
Yeah.
That's damn.
And she is going to miss you.
Aw, I miss her too.
Her talons just kind of scrape
Yeah.
upon your bodice, your chest
body.
plate, your
Oh my God,
armor,
how dare she?
and they do not manage to pierce.
After I fell through you, this is how you're gonna treat me?
Yeah, right? Okay, and then Velerin, we'll go back to you.
Word of Radiance.
Wow, no way. I had no idea.
Everything else does necrotic damage.
That's a 15.
No, I'm gonna suck my left nut. I have to let Bruce out really quickly. I'll be right back.
Okay. Zundor, back to you. Wisdom saving throw.
10.
Damn, them 10s, man. Holy shit. All right, attack with disadvantage.
15.
Okay.
6.
6 total.
6 plus 5 is 11.
Okay. That hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. Roll damage. And 0 plus 3.
Okay, that's a 10
And then
then.
I'll roll my. Wait, what?
You got a 0 on the dice? That's a 10.
Oh, yeah, 10.
Yep.
Nice. And then, so it's 13 plus the coding damage
Yeah, so 1d4.
plus 3.
Nice, so 16. Good shit.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, okay. Okay, then the Banshee is going to... Ooh, you know what? Maybe we can do this. I don't quite remember how this works. Okay, so the Banshee, you can tell that the energy holding its body together is starting to seem a little unstable. And the Banshee is going to grab at you, Zundor,
Oh my god.
and I'm going to need you to give me either a strength, or either an athletics, or an acrobatics check, whichever one you want to do. I think you're a fighter, so you probably do athletics.
Yeah, strength athletics, I have plus 5. And then the strength modifier, I have plus 3.
Yep, so go ahead and roll athletics.
Do I add that 3? The modifier for strength? I rolled a 7.
Yes.
Plus 5
Can you get off my bed?
is
Thank you.
12. And then plus 3 is 15.
Okay, hold on. Steve.
So, the Banshee, with the intelligence you can tell within his eyes, is lunging at your earmuffs, but misses.
Oh.
But misses.
Oh no.
And it's going to scream in your face. It goes, "Ah!" I didn't.
Wait, it's so perfect because your mic peaked.
It didn't even peak. I tried to make a noise that didn't come out. Ah! Ah! Whatever, a banshee scream, you know.
That's good.
Hi, Pappy. Okay, Valerie, you're up. Wait. Are you perhaps going to cast
Yes.
Word of Radiance?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Okay.
How did you know?
I'm just that smart, honestly.
Oh my god. You guys, the DM is in my head.
And that will be a 13.
Oh, haha. Okay, she's gonna take damage.
Oh no!
2 damage.
Oh wow, that's so much damage.
It's not the
Zundor, Wisdom saving throw. If you get,
16.
I was gonna say, if you get another fucking
Oh.
10, like, oh my goodness. All right, you're good. You have broken out of the fear of this terrifying visage. Go ahead,
Yeah.
do what you gotta do.
Oh, Bruce, no, don't you
I
dare.
rolled a 15 plus 5, so it's a 20.
That hits.
Then we'll roll the 1d10. And we get a 2 plus 3, 5.
Plus a
and then
1d4.
we'll roll 1d4 plus 1 is 6.
Mathematics. Good lord. Okay.
Oh no.
What?
You're just making a face.
Yeah, I am. Okay. The Banshee, enraged at the both of you,
Oh damn.
is going to, with a mighty, not push, but she's basically gonna like jump but hover, like shoot up above you, which means that Zundor, you are going to get to do, well, you can both do an opportunity attack, but
Yeah.
you're gonna, if you were gonna whack her, Valerine, I don't think you have any magic on your weapon at the moment.
Nope.
But oh no, you can still do it though. You can still do it. So I need you both to give me opportunity attacks.
How do I do that? I've never had to do
That's just
that
attack.
before.
Just
Oh.
regular attack roll.
Um.
I rolled a 2.
Oh.
That does not hit.
Ooh, I got a 19 plus 3.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll
Nice.
damage.
Oh, 1d6. 6 plus 1 bludgeoning.
Okay, so
Not that that makes a difference, does it? She's not gonna take damage.
so your strike does hit her, but doesn't seem to do a whole lot.
Okay.
Oh, bye, Pappy.
Bye. Good night.
Happy butt.
Love
Oh,
you. Hi. Hi, Peppy girl.
buddy.
Why does she look at you like she's judging you so harshly?
Happy. Oh, good girl.
She said,
He's so
Father,
big."
you need some hobbies that involve going outside.
Actually. So, the Banshee floats above you, and
Oh, no.
you watch as it, like, opens its arms, and as the tattered clothing hair streams out from her, her eyes darken, she turns back her head, and her mouth opens, and an unimaginably painful screech emits from her mouth.
Oh no.
And I'll need you both to give me, as this horrible, horrifying wail, not the aquatic animal, emits from
Oh.
her mouth. I'll
Thank
need
you
you
for
both to give
clarifying.
me Constitution saving throws with advantage.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Advantage twice, okay.
19 plus 2.
Beautiful.
Suck my lip, not banshee.
18
Nice.
plus 4.
Let's
Beautiful.
go.
Actually, wait, I did it too early. The
Wait,
scream
yeah,
emits from her and washes over you. This horrible pain pierces your head. And you both know that this is the wail that you were so sorely warned about. The reason you bought these earmuffs, which definitely helped. But you do still both take 10 points of damage, psychic damage, as this
What?
wail rolls through your head and almost scrambles your brain.
What was the point of succeeding that throw then?
Because you didn't die instantly.
You want I told you. Like, what if... Oh my god, I hate it here.
What do you mean?
What?
If you're curious about how it works, all creatures within 30 feet of her that can hear her must make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. On a failure, a creature drops to 0 hit points.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, we took this fight and we don't have any allies.
Oh,
So if we both die right now...
that would be very funny. Very, very funny. But as the scream passes over you and your brains are borderline scrambled, from behind you, out of the corner of your eyes, as you kind of recover, you watch as every single skeleton that was there crumbles into dust.
Nice.
Not all of them, but everyone within a certain
Yeah,
30
we're
feet away from her.
30 foot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So about how many would that have been?
A dozen.
Oh, okay.
Half of
So we
them.
only have a dozen. Okay.
Yeah, you just have a simple dozen skeletons left to kill.
So the Banshee ulted and killed
Yes,
both
yeah.
skeletons.
Yeah, you got Briar Eid.
Fuck.
So, Valorine, we're gonna bring it back to you.
Word of Radiance.
Does a 2 save?
Absolutely.
It's so
Takes more
fun.
damage.
Oh wow, it's so much damage.
Honestly, it's the best I got.
Pitiful. And Zundor.
Absolutely.
What are we rolling?
We're still fighting
Just
her.
to attack. We'll do attack.
2 plus 5, 7.
A hit. Rough.
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Oof.
Does not hit at all. The Banshee, her scream finish is going to come down and is going to swipe at Valorine.
Nice.
Don't I have like 6 health now?
Oh god. Oh no, what?
It's 9, I'm kidding.
Oh my god. Please, no. Like, we've made it so far.
She swipes at you, but the energy used for her screech seemed to have kind of sapped her for a second, and her talons, spectral talons, once again scrape across your armor as she does not do anything to you. And then Valorine is back to you.
Do we have like an update on how she's looking?
You can tell that she is not battered and bruised, but
Oof.
well, because she's a specter. Like,
Yeah.
but the energy that was kind of keeping her hair, all that creepy floating banshee shit, is very faded, and seems to be the energies keeping her together are nearly depleted.
Okay, fuck it. Word of Radiance.
Oh my god, no fucking way.
Well, I was debating between that or Healing Wand.
Oh, okay, fair. All right, let's see. That's a 6.
Oh, nice.
Don't get a 1.
2. Ha, suck it.
How do you want to kill her?
Really?
Yeah. How do you want to do it?
I am going to take the ball of, like, I imagine that's what I have when I, like, summon this, like, radiance into my hand, and I'm just going to shove it into her chest cavity and just let it explode and, like, light her up from the inside out.
It says you shove the ball of radiant
Yeah.
energy inside of her.
Yeah.
You watch as she's like, "Jund!" and light starts to poke through her rib cage, and it streams out of her, and she kind of goes,
Yeah.
mouth open, a wail
Yeah.
escaping her as the light shoots out of her mouth, her
Yeah.
eyes, as she is banished back to the realm of the undead.
Nice.
As the energy of the Banshee dissipates and silence falls across the room, you can still hear the shambling of the undead in the layer below you. A lot less, as they kind of moved up against the wall. They're like reaching, clawing against the wall, but they have no way of getting up to you. And you are both sitting there, your head still ringing, as you can still hear the Banshee scream. Your wounds, if you've taken any wounds, fresh as the spectral talons rip through flesh, and
If we've taken wounds.
I think she failed to hit you like every fucking time.
Oh,
But
did
she
I
hit.
take 1 damage? Oh no, that was from falling on
Yeah.
her.
I think so. Zundor, you can.
Yeah.
Your
yeah.
your flesh cold where the talons hit you, not because it's in any danger, but just that's the nature of the necrotic damage. And so you both stand there, and what are you gonna do? You've survived the banshee. You've defeated it.
Can we rest here? Are we too close to the skeleton?
You cannot rest here.
Fuck. I will use a spell slot and cast Cure Wounds on Sundor.
What a good idea.
Yeah.
How much you heal
Yeah, 5 health.
for? Oh damn.
1d8 plus my spell casting modifier, which is I'm not sure. Where is that?
It would be your whatever
Ability
your
modifier for wisdom?
plus proficiency bonus.
Oh, so +4. Right? Wisdom. Yeah. 1d8. Do. Ooh. I rolled a 2.
Hey, you know it's better than
you
nothing.
heal for 2 plus 4.
Hey.
So you heal 6 health. And
It'll
we
do.
do still have those rotten health pots. I will drink my health pot.
Okay. It will heal you for 2d4 minus 1.
2d4 minus 1. Ooh. That is 3. Can you not eat yourself off the bed? You have bad knees. 5, so 4.
Nice.
Okay. Don't do it. You're old. You don't have health
Stinky
insurance.
rat dog.
Yeah.
Hey, Pappy. I was not
Hey,
talking
we're
about
just-
you. I'm sorry.
Oh.
So,
And I will remove that health pot minus 1. Rotten health pot.
as you are both standing there, both of you, Zundor, with you got hit once or twice by the Banshee, I believe. And you do have some open wounds. And both of you, from the Banshee scream, a little bit of blood trickles out from your ears. Drips on the ground a little bit.
Oh no.
And you are both standing here up on this platform. The green crystal below, statue next to you. What are you gonna do?
Investigate those little holes I saw from up in the rafters.
Okay.
That we weren't sure if they were the blood things or not.
Yes. Okay. So, as you look at the base of the statue, so it's base of the statue and then the figure on top of it, this demonic-looking figure, and the holes. It just looks like it does not look like they are sacrificial things. It would appear that they are just kind of pockmarks, or they were carved out, but it doesn't seem like there's much of a use to them. Maybe it's where they would put something, and so that's where like a bowl would sit, or who knows what.
You're fucking kidding me.
No, I'm serious.
Well, come here then, you idiot. Come here. I'm not playing tag with you. Just stay there. He's literally digging a hole in my bed now.
Sounds about right.
I put blankets down because he's stinky and I don't want him on my duvet. So what does he do? He moves all those blankets so he can lie on my duvet.
Nice.
Dude, you smell bad. He's snuffling around like a pig. It's kind of cute. I would like to take a whack at the statue.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So, as you whack at it, why don't you go ahead and give me an attack roll?
Okie doke.
What
Oh,
weapon do you
God.
have? Do you have a mace, or what do you have?
Mace. I got a mace, not to be confused with bear spray. Oh wait, is the statue immune to bludgeoning? It'll be just my luck. And I don't even have Eldritch Blast. Ooh, 18 plus
Nice.
3.
Nice. So, as you whack at it, you hit it, and the statue actually just crumbles. It like
Nice.
you kind of like whack out one of
Thought
its
that wasn't
legs, and it
important.
just kind of tips over and breaks. That's it. Nothing really
Oh,
happens.
nice. Okay. Oh god, I should have checked if those skeletons had loot before I crumbled them under a statue.
They looked very old. The clothing. These skeletons are ancient. Clothing,
Oh, okay.
tatters. They're unlikely you would have found anything useful.
The skeletons that are like down off of the platform, are they armed? Like, I know they have arms, but do they have weapons?
Some rusty swords and shit. Yeah.
But like none of them have ranged weapons?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go stand on the edge then.
Sure. So as you turn and walk towards the edge, something catches your eye. And you knew you were dripping blood, but there's no blood on the ground. Instead, as you turn around, you can see what appear to be vines, thorny vines, kind of reaching up over the edge of the stone and touching where your blood dripped.
Oh, okay, so that's how that crystal feeds. Through the plants. Was it in the side quest that we had the scroll of fireball?
Scroll? Maybe, did I give it that? A scroll of fireball? I gave you,
Yeah.
in the main quest you got that, or one of you got that cloak of fireball. I don't remember if I gave you a scroll.
We did get a scroll.
Oh, then it was in the side quest, yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah, from the Minotaur.
Yeah. Huh.
I don't know who has it, though.
I think I said I would pick it up.
Okay.
If Bash were here, I'd say we could compare notes and see who actually has it written down, because I know it would be me and not him. I'm not gonna cast it,
You're just asking, yeah.
I was toying with the idea.
So, the other thing that you see as you look over this room, and it's something that you were not able to notice earlier, is that there seem to be not gouges in the ground, but there are marks and indications that almost look like clawing, as if something either clawed its way through the door, the big double door that leads into the room, or that something was like holding on and was dragged out. And these are big marks. We're talking,
like dragged out of the room?
Yeah, it was either something trying to drag its way in or being dragged out. You cannot tell. But the size of this, of whatever could make these marks, like old gouges in the ground, there's scrapes on the wall. It would be a very, very large creature that would have caused this.
Ooh. A creature approximately the size of the statue I exploded?
Bigger.
Oh no. Yeah, well, I got nothing.
So yeah, at this point, there's about 10 skeletons all beneath you along the edge, reaching up towards you, clawing against the wall. Or the stone beneath you.
I'm gonna start whacking them with my mace.
Easily. Zundor, if you would like to help, no rolls required. Takes you
Nice.
maybe a few minutes to finish
Whack, whack, whack.
smashing some bone heads in.
Boneheads.
Yep. And yeah, you can tell that they're all very ancient corpses. There is no loot that you can really get from it.
I like how you specify that.
I knew you'd ask. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're both standing there, up on the ledge. You have successfully killed all the skeletons. As you catch your breath, you realize that the light within the crystal has changed and is pulsing.
Oh.
And Zundor,
Mhm.
while in the fight with the Banshee, it was in the back of your head, but you kind of, maybe you forgot about it, maybe other more important things like your life and death were on the line. The eyes are closer.
Oh no.
And as you both stand there, from within the crystal, you can feel it once again. That sense of dread, that sense of unease, as you both hear a rumbling sound. And from outside of the door, the big double door, you hear what sounds like rocks falling as the ground beneath you shakes. And Zundor, you can feel this presence getting closer. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh, okay.
Did we unlock the final boss?
Surprise!
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, and I only have 12 health.
Yeah, I think I have like, what, 16? 15.